So I'm going to get a little video here of Gracie and tell you some history about her. So she's only been here a couple of days. This is an owner give-up cat, if you will. And what that means is, well, let me tell you her history. So she is 2 years old, was purchased from a breeder. The owner got sick shortly after getting her. A friend stepped in to take care of her. The owner passed away. The friend was not able to keep her, and so contacted us. So this is actually a papered cat, wedgie, lilac point, so purebred, beautiful cat. But there are some buts to this, okay? She's actually pretty angry here, and this is not unusual behavior, honestly, for cats that come from owner situations. They've never been in a cage before. So this is completely strange for them to be in a cage. She has a lovely big 6-section cage with a big window and all that kind of stuff, but it is nothing that she's used to, not a home. And so we do see a lot of anger sometimes with the cats that don't understand the transition from home to cage. For that reason, I'm putting no kids, because what it tells me is, obviously, I know she won't be in a cage in the home, but she has the potential to be crabby and angry. So I'm putting no small kids. She has grown up as the only cat so far. I'd like to see her be the only cat. She looks to be very typical wedgie. And what does that mean? For a female wedgie, it means extremely smart, extremely opinionated, extremely needy, extremely involved, talkative, chatty. She loves to snuggle and sleep with you right on your shoulder and be very involved. You have to really know what having a wedgie is like. It's very, very different from having an applehead. They're the most intense of the Siamese personality. They need someone who has lots of time to devote. She would like to be the only cat again. I think that's going to be her primary, or her, let's put it this way, her primo position or situation would be as the only cat. She will need someone who's not working long hours, who is more of a homebody, who has tons of time to give, who likes a very needy, clingy cat, okay? This is not the cat that is your typical independent female that just sort of hangs out. This is the cat that is right there on the counters, in your bed, on your shoulder, demanding, talking, you know, and a little irritated if things aren't going her way. So experienced Siamese owner for sure. Small cat, 6 pounds, very healthy cat. And her go-home date, I think June 10th, if I'm remembering correctly. She is actually pretty aggressive, food aggressive. So I gave her a food that none of the other cats like, and she doesn't seem to like it either. But I have noted with the wet food that she is, the majority, everything else I fed her, she eats as if it was her first and her last meal. So a little bit overly food focused. Clearly this one she's not so sure about. So that's what we have right now. We're going to be limited in our pictures and videos for a little while because she has to calm down enough for us to really be able to handle her and know that we can pick her up and get her back in the cage if we need to before we can let her out. So we've got a little bit of time that could potentially hold up her go-home date. I don't know. We'll have to see. But she's going to be a great cat if the parameters of the right adopter can be found.